Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
An unconventional tactic here. It's definitely batter-friendly conditions. Choosing to bowl first, well, it will have several people scratching their heads, including me. First ball of the match.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. There'll be runs here. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely swept. And a fine leg for one. Edged. Siraj, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edged, what a ball! He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's just too full. Ayub makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Well played, could be a quick single. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Edge, but it drops safely. Gone. Great reflexes. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Kohli, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Edged, unplayable, and safe hands from the keeper. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. It would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Chance to run 2. Sampson showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of another disappointing over. Coley has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs, and plenty more if they keep it up.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Edge, but it drops safely. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Sampson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge.
Good return back from the deep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicked it. Finds the edge. Cuts that off well in the infield.
threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Huda shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Well played. Could be a quick single. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Edged it. Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return there, back from the deep. Left the wide delivery alone.
Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Middled that one, great timing.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good shot, a beauty.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Nawaz on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet though. 1 over left in the innings. Pandya to bowl it. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The crowd is electric right now. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's a great shot. Full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 116 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Shot. Should be runs here. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there. And out, superb bowling. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. But on the inside, he played that wonderfully. Fielding needs to work hard to stop that. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got that away nicely.
Hits the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Going with pace now. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Super shot that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be out. New batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. And with that wicket, we'll sort of change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Too good. That is huge. End of the over. Huge. 26 off it. India 66 for 3.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
This bowler knows how to give the ball a mighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Azam, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Huge. That has flown.
All the way, but right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening. Some good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played. Runs 1. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Going with spin now. Before that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sampson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Zaman, too crafty, and that's the end of that.